Hi guys. Welcome back, Shayna.
If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm your host, Shay.
I'm Auntie Sting.
I'm Tima.
I'm Shauna.
And I'm Big Z, not the little one.
Period.
Hey y'all, how y'all feeling?
Y'all missed us?
What's up, COG?
Full out gang. Full out gang.
It wasn't even like that.
It was like that. She called out last week, y'all.
Did you enjoy your day off?
No.
Yeah, she did. Fuck out of here.
I did not.
It was real dry without you. We had to invite some friends in.
Exactly.
That's
It was cool.
It was cool. They was cool.
It was able to drop a little bit of news on that song.
One call. Caller number 2 was dry.
Y'all ain't gonna be tight. Y'all ain't gonna be tight.
I'm glad I don't got nothing to say about y'all. But I did have an interesting day or whatever. But it was bad because, well, that's going to lead into the question I have right now.
Why was it bad?
I'm just going to ask a question.
Oh, God.
Man, I don't never got no tea.
Spicy.
My tea always empty.
Actually,
You got full cups.
Zim girl.
you had water, girl.
Which I had a soda, but damn. What happened? Nobody here to help us out.
I get a read.
Yo, the dance bitch, you can sing.
All the time.
Me too, take a single lesson this summer period.
All right. So whatever transpired that day that I was COG, right, goes to my question. What is your biggest pet peeve dealing with a relationship, with somebody in a relationship?
Oh, so wait, what happened, bitch? She tried to spill the tea.
What is your biggest pet peeve
In a relationship.
Well, for me, lying. Lying is my biggest pet peeve. It's a deal breaker for me. It's a no-no. It's
not a deal breaker for you.
It is. No.
Bro, that's not non-negotiable for you, bro.
Meaning like that would be it. Like no.
Okay.
Lying
Lying is like no.
But
I mean, I really
lie is a
despise a liar.
Like lie is a lie.
Yeah, I despise a liar. I wouldn't say lying because people lie every day, right?
They do, but I'm not doing that.
But I would say if I'm actually in a committed relationship, because this is the only stance I can actually speak from, right? I hate a lazy guy. You know, like a guy that just like think that the woman is supposed to just be hand and foot with him.
I agree with that.
I don't like
But you
that.
gotta be hand and foot.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like a lazy guy that's just gonna be like coming out his drawers, leaving his clothes there, thinking that because he can do that, I'm gonna pick up his slack.
Let's pick it up.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, no, in my household, when growing up, my whole life, my parents was 50-50 all around the board. It wasn't one doing more than the other. It was one hand washed the other. They both washed the face. And I feel like they did an amazing job. Like, raising all three of their kids.
Period.
You bitches, you serious?
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a pet peeve, but I feel like it's like once I start dating the person, stuff they start doing annoy me, and I feel like it's like clingy. It's like I don't like that. I don't like it.
Love me up, nigga.
I don't.
I like that too.
I don't know. I don't like
Tina
it.
just saying that because I don't think that she, like,
I don't like cleanness, honestly. Like, I don't like somebody
you ever dealt with somebody who was
dealing with
clingy?
me, asking me where I'm at 24/7. Like,
have you ever
yes,
dealt with someone
somebody-
who was clingy, bitch?
I mean,
And you didn't like it?
No, I don't like that. I swear, I do not.
What does it make you feel like?
Like
being controlled, right?
Yes, like I'm being controlled.
Really?
Really?
that's what it sounds like.
Clingy for me though.
I get annoyed. It ain't the control. I'm annoyed.
I
Like,
get annoyed, and I was
But clingy and controlling is two different things.
No, but once you was
clingy and controlling is two different things, but a person that always wants to be on your line is trying to make sure your line is black, that nobody else gets on your line.
But that's
I get
insecure now.
that.
That's a different thing.
I get that from that control aspect.
Yeah,
From
but
what they're
I feel like that goes into like insecurities now because
I agree.
you feel me?
Clingy is, I want to be with you all the time.
Right, like maybe I just
Right.
like you see how I feel like as friends we clingy.
We clingy as fuck.
As friends, what is y'all talking about?
I talk to my friends every day.
I don't take my space from y'all.
No, you do kick this out of shit.
She's trying to.
Delusionally crazy. Bitch right here kicks everybody
I need
out.
my space. Like clearly,
Yeah, you might not like the clingy shit, but this bitch kicked everybody out.
her Martin shit.
Trying to be, Bobby gotta get out.
I'm not going to
You
my
just
fucking
wanna watch
room.
your
I don't got time confidence.
Come on, Auntie Things, we gonna have my room.
That is.
I'll be all sad with the walking shit.
She, and when she don't want nobody around her, she gonna make everybody sit in silence.
And do what she want to.
Silence, like, girl, I do not gotta stay in here. Get the fuck out.
That's a tourist thing.
Click, yeah. But I don't know.
Yes.
I cannot.
Kile, and that's how she gets to it.
Yeah?
Yes. I think it's a tourist thing. It's a tourist thing.
Shout out to my services. Fuck out of here.
Period. I love tourists. But, yeah, I don't know. Auntie Things really don't have a pet peeve because I feel like I'm a patient person. And I'm really like, I think I can deal with a lot. I feel like honestly I can deal with too much, but yeah.
There ain't enough patience in the world, girl.
I do feel like you do deal with a little too much.
She's very patient with
I'm a
Very
patient person.
patient.
So pet peeve is
Sometimes
not
I be
like,
mad for her. Like,
yeah, like I'm like, yo, why you so mad, bro? I would turn this shit the fuck up. You want me to get like that? Cause I can. But for what? I don't got time for that. So
This
for
one
me,
just stay away. Cause it ain't none of that. It's from
I
zero.
really got
It's
pet
either
peeve.
0 or 100. You choose.
That's a fact.
You fucking choose.
You picking violence all the time? Damn. Shay said she picking violence every time.
Pet peeve. I would say.
Go back to this motherfucking situation because we still curious.
Exactly. Bitch trying to hold on to tea. Ain't no holding on to tea.
My biggest pet peeve is a boring ass person. Someone being like a guy being cheap. Period. Within yourself.
But what you got to do with boring, bitch?
Cheap, boring. You don't want to fucking do nothing. You don't want to go nowhere, motherfucker.
You're cheap. You're boring.
And then you being cheap, motherfucker, because you don't want to spend no bread. That's what I mean.
You pissed her the fuck off this weekend.
Period. Whoever it was.
You pissed her off.
That is crazy.
But when you say cheap, like, alright, so when you start fucking with a nigga, and you got chilling, you took him for like a month, let's give it a month, right? Now, yeah, like, because I feel like, if you meet somebody today, what's today is, May 1st? A month from now, June 1st, I feel like, alright, we could go on a date now. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know if people go out on dates like when you meet today, we going out next week, Friday.
People meet today and go out tomorrow.
Exactly.
Okay, see, I don't know. I don't really know too much about that. But, you feel me? I'm going to just give y'all a month because I'm giving y'all some kind of, you know? So you go out with now June 1st here. He like, he not even saying it. He not initiating it.
That's what I'm talking about. I want
But wait,
fucking initiate.
but what if he kind of like skeptical because he don't know, like maybe this bitch don't want to go out with me, maybe she's not feeling me like that, like I don't know. So that's why I feel like men really don't initiate, like
No, that's whack. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you want to go out and say that, why always gotta initiate something? Let's how we
Alright, so now when y'all do go out, what do you feel like he should do? Because you're saying that he's cheap. Like how you feel like he
I feel
should
like
do?
I'm not saying he's cheap. That's not what I said, girl. I just
She said she despises a cheap person.
I ain't saying.
What you saying? The niggas is cheap. Not your
I'm
niggas in
saying,
particular. The ones you don't like.
I mean cheap like you don't want to go out because you don't want to spend the money. Not saying that we out and you don't want to spend the money. You don't want to fucking go out because you don't want to spend the money.
I mean, well,
You don't want to spend no type of money,
That's
nigga. So
cheap.
you don't want to go spend
Right, now you know on yourself. Like you don't want to spend on yourself. That's what I would think. Like nigga, let's go out.
Yeah,
See
Shayna.
what I'm
They
saying?
ain't spending money on themselves. You can't.
That is your
That's what I'm about to
ass
get
for
to.
a reason, no reason, no
Welcome like a dog. Welcome like a dog.
I hate that part.
That's funny. That pet peeve is funny. Zizi, what you saying?
I said lying.
Oh,
Because I feel like if you want to lie, there's no reason to lie. We're all grown.
that's not true, bro. That's not true, bro.
I mean, if you're lying for something that's like small.
You can't say that because now you're giving lying
Alright,
justification.
okay, so ain't no lying for me. But I'm saying like, that's how I feel. No lying. No lying. Because I feel
Because
like
now if you could lie, you could steal. If you could steal, you
That's
could
how
motherfucking
Cameron
kill.
You could cheat.
Hello.
That's true, but still, like, you feel me? Like, don't say, oh, if you lie about this, it's okay, but if you lie about that, it's
I'm not saying it's okay. It's nothing. No lie is okay.
No white lie is okay, no small lie okay, no big lie okay. A lie is a motherfucking lie. Don't lie to me at all. Just tell me the truth.
So that's me. No,
I respect you so much more.
Don't be boring. Don't be non-ambitious. Like, don't be fucking having goals and not working towards them. That shit drives me fucking crazy. I hate it. I don't want to talk to you about it every day or fucking day with a beer body.
What you could have, should have, would have did.
Yeah, like,
well,
Nigga, why you
Shayna
didn't do
said,
that?
yeah,
one day we
cheap
gonna
ass
go out.
motherfucker.
Nigga, when is the one fucking day?
One day we gonna go out, baby. Sup, baby?
I also hate niggas that just talk.
Girl.
All about talk.
All about talk, Where's the action, baby?
Actions speak louder than words.
That's true.
We should call up one of our friends and ask them what's their pet peeves with a
The
woman.
biggest pet peeve with a
So we could get a guy perspective.
Yeah, because we can't be saying our pet peeves about these niggas. We say how
We
you feel
think,
about us.
yeah, we can say how they feel about us.
I hate a girl. They gonna say,
You got somebody to call today.
All the time. Or I hate a girl who, why she was gotta do her makeup before we go out?
oh, I hate a girl.
That's just a hater right there.
Why she got all the hair on the sink or some shit like that?
Or the eyelash.
I heard somebody say that
Or
before.
the eyelash.
Nigga, my hair had to get done and I had to rush out. That's the
And I'm
smallest
gonna
I
clean it when I
could
come back.
Now what about you being on the motherfucking toilet?
Ew, I can't stand that.
Yeah, I hate that.
Pissing, why you pissing on the toilet?
My father used to do dumb shit
Don't
like
talk
that.
about my hair on the sink and you peeing on the toilet.
That shit is nasty.
Right.
And that's
Because we gonna have a problem.
Yeah, facts. I don't like no.
That's the type of nigga I'm talking about though. Those lazy type of niggas. Those are the niggas I'm talking about. Y'all just asked me what kind of nigga I'm talking about. Those lazy ass niggas that wanna pee on the toilet, don't wanna climb themselves behind it. Nigga, you nasty.
Pissy ass nigga.
You just nasty, you lazy, you don't even
Pissy ass nigga. You got a Barney drawer?
I can't
You know the Barney covers from back in the day? That shit always a pissy.
Oh, pissy.
It's a thread going around on Facebook.
He got the
The
drawer.
Barbie, the Barney, the fucking
But
Rugrats.
that's us calling up somebody. Who we calling up?
I don't know. I got nobody this week.
Timmy, you don't got nobody?
A guy? I don't got no guy.
I'm busy right now. I'm sorry.
Shady, you don't got
You think of a
nobody?
guy.
I got somebody, but I got somebody.
All right, Z said she got somebody. Oh, well.
Okay,
She might have somebody.
I might have a
My boy
caller.
just hit me just now.
what?
Yeah, so you might have somebody.
I might have a little caller.
Hey, let me see what you, girl.
You gotta put the thing
even
in.
better.
Let's
You gotta
see.
call it, y'all.
Let's hope they don't answer and be rude, because this person kind of rude.
Who is that?
He's gonna
This
get
This caller.
Caller number 3. Caller number 3, that's your name. Because we had our 2 callers, our first 2 callers already.
Let me answer.
not
People
lame.
always want to be in the dressing room, but they never want to answer their phone.
always. They so interactive online.
I cannot. They be supporting us and all that, but then when it's time for us to call,
He's
they
a
ain't answering.
lame.
We hanging out.
First letter initial of the name, who it was? Oh, yeah, I knew it was you.
I don't know if this quarter guy,
Oh,
You guys not be a regular call.
I'm gonna call. This is just gonna be a friend. That's it.
That's all it is. This is all our friends. We call it all our friends.
Right.
good job.
Oh.
Caller number 3. Caller number 3. Caller number 3. We getting caller number 3 on the line. They better answer.
They better answer because they give me boo vibes.
Bro, pull your friend back, Zakia. I need something to drink. Like, the kind is crazy.
I got something for you.
You guys got one more? Nah, niggas got, she trying to hide this, y'all.
Sponsors Amanda shit on the stuff.
You can cover it. She trying to hide that, y'all. She trash. Nobody drinks orange soda but Tisha.
Caller 3. Oh.
Caller number 3.
Hi. Welcome to the dressing room.
Welcome, caller number 3. Welcome.
Welcome to the dressing room. Caller number 3.
Turn your back on now.
Welcome.
Say hello. Who next? Hi. Welcome. You can't hear us?
He could hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to the dressing room.
Caller number 3 is crazy. You hung up on us, y'all.
I don't think he was able to hear what was going on.
Caller number 3 is having some technical
it's
difficulties.
my wife?
Please
What's that?
excuse them.
I think it's my phone, y'all. Sorry. I think it's my phone. Yeah, my phone will update.
She has the iPhone 6,
is that,
by the
Metro?
way.
The who?
The iPhone 6, by the way.
No, I don't. I have an
What is that,
iPhone
Metro?
12. It will never, ever update. I know update.
iPhone 6.
That's why I live
My
like
phone is
that.
always dead for it to be updated.
Yeah, that's why. Well,
So, okay.
caller number 3.
Alright, welcome to the dressing room. Can you hear us?
For it to be updated.
Well,
Welcome!
hey. Welcome to the dressing room, my boy.
Finally.
Anyway, my boy.
Finally.
Anyway,
We have a question for you today. What is your biggest pet peeve while in a relationship?
Or dating someone or someone that you're even attracted to.
Right.
You said my biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
Dating, talking, it doesn't matter.
I only got to pick one?
Yeah.
yes, the biggest. It said, what is the biggest one?
You complicated.
All right.
Very.
Clearly, he got a
My
lot.
big one of them. Yeah, I got it. Nah, it's not a lot. It's a few though.
It's mad funny because I know he about to say some funny shit, bro.
Yo, nah. All right, look. One of them is like
No, what's the
a
biggest?
girl eating out my plate, bro. When we outside.
That's mad funny. How? How?
A little
That's
one.
stingy.
Like, what kind of
what
stingy
you-
person is this?
That's bitch. Well, all right. Hold on.
Caller number 3, sharing is caring.
No. If we at the restaurant, right? Hold on. If we at the restaurant, right?
Yes.
I'm willing to buy you whatever you want on the menu, bro.
Okay. Caller number 3 said big energy.
Right?
But
No. If I'm willing to buy you anything on the menu,
Get whatever you
no
want.
reason why your fork should be touching my plate, bro.
Please. What about if you want some of her stuff that she
Yours
got?
probably look
Nah,
better.
we're not doing that.
We not doing that. What I do?
Are you mad?
I'm not, because it's now I gotta, now I gotta sit here. After I do it to you, I gotta allow you to do it to me. Nah, we're not doing that. I'm a purposely.
that's 1% of your little food.
So caller number 3. Caller number 3, you do not like to share is what you're saying.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, so what are you saying? Be clear.
He just don't
What
like
I'm
when
saying
he's
is, do
eating.
not dig in my plate.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of men, I feel like that.
Because y'all dogs, and
Well,
dogs don't like
yeah,
for
but
nobody
a lot-
to bother
trust
their
me, bro.
food.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, niggas
Hit
just
me.
be trying to be nice.
Thank you. Walk up like a dog. Walk up like
Huh?
Because y'all dogs.
Yo, bro,
and dogs don't like
every
for
guy.
nobody to bother their food.
Period. That's a
Yo, bro, every guy or majority of the men is like that. Niggas just be trying to be cute, bro, and not say nothing.
What about
I'ma
when y'all
say-
Nah.
put y'all big ass fingers in our food, getting fries? Oh, let me get
exactly.
Bro, y'all
We
just
don't
got
never get no
listen.
problem.
Or
We gotta
drinking
nurture
our
y'all.
juice.
No, because we don't do it as often as y'all do it. So when we do it, y'all just gotta ice your body.
No.
So what?
Wow.
So what y'all gotta do to ice your body? What we gotta do for these niggas to
Huh?
ice their body?
Well, yeah, what we gotta do? What's the gym?
For what?
Order 10.
For y'all to
Say-
ice
say it
your
again?
body. For y'all to ice your body, what
As
we
far
gotta
as-
do?
Cause you said we gotta ice our bodies.
Or order something healthy or nasty that ain't
Yeah,
no
so
what-
y'all
Wait,
not
I
gonna
don't
want.
understand. I don't understand the question.
You said that when y'all do it, now the females just gotta ice their body, like basically ice up, take it, accept it, right?
Right.
Okay, so vice versa, what do y'all have to do to ice your body and take that we do?
Bro, we don't have nothing
look.
because y'all do it. Listen. If y'all doing it more than us, like
It doesn't
y'all
matter.
could take. If we gotta constantly take checks, y'all gotta take at least one check, bro.
Boy,
Check at least every-
caller number 3, boom.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're outnumbered here.
Yo, listen, bro. Because
Walk
like,
'em
yo,
like a
you
dog.
just gotta just picture the scenery real quick. Like,
All
picture
right.
the scenery. Like,
We
you're at the table, boom, right?
We at the table, boom.
You have the choice to order whatever you want, bro. Right? You order your food or whatever the case is. Some girls, they be trying to be cute, like, yo, I'm not ordering. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Like,
get a
I'm gonna order
salad.
this because I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get a salad.
Ain't no fucking
That
salad,
is
nigga. Give me
your
a
business.
cheeseburger with fries.
Bro, yo,
No mayo.
it's your business. If you decide that you want to order that salad to be cute, then you're gonna have to stay cute and hungry.
I can't believe that.
I am.
They do
Yeah,
it.
like, so don't try to dig in my
do
plate,
it.
bro.
They do it.
Nah, I mean,
What if she order whatever she want to order, but you got something that she just want to taste? I want to experience that little piece. Let me get a piece.
Right.
Is a problem?
Maybe he's
You know
saying
what?
that because they don't ask.
It's not.
Are you
no,
saying
no,
because
no,
they don't
no.
ask?
Let me reinstate what I'm saying, right?
Okay, go ahead.
It's not really a problem for that.
Okay.
You know what's really a pet peeve when you just go, like, when you take it
You
upon
just do
yourself,
it.
like,
Right, when you
put
just
your
do it. That's
plate.
fine. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't
If you
ask.
be like,
Annoying
yo,
shit.
yo,
Right, because they don't
oh,
ask.
Yeah, like, if you go like, yo, what is that? I never had that before. And I'm
And
like,
then
you want to
just
try it?
boom.
Or she be like, oh, can I try it? Be like, yeah, sure, you could try it. But when
Right.
you just sit and just stick it, yo,
Right, because y'all
bro,
not like
I
that.
had
We
a
ain't
girl
like that.
bro.
We ain't like that, bitch.
I had a yo, bro. That shit used to be so tight.
Well, that's his pet peeve.
All right, look.
we ain't
That's
trying to.
funny.
We ain't trying to
That's your
criticize.
biggest one, though. That's your
Right, that's the biggest one. That's kind of.
Nah, that's not my biggest one.
We
Nah,
said,
alright,
what's
so
the
look,
biggest?
That was my jokey one. But I'm gonna give you my serious one.
Okay, what's your serious
My
one?
serious pet peeve in a relationship is energy not being reciprocated.
Oh, that's
I
a
like that one. That's a good one.
That's what's up.
You
I like
feel
that
me?
too.
Because like,
Nigga, I ain't going big on you if you ain't going big on me.
Period.
yeah, so it's like, yo, that right there, like,
I can't be
that-
doing more
that-
than you.
that'd kinda,
And
like,
even
mess
if
the
I
whole
am,
relationship up.
it ain't gonna be for too long. It ain't gonna be a longevity because I'ma run dry soon.
Yeah.
And there's no way this well gonna run dry.
That's a fact. It's like too
There's
wet.
no way.
Nah,
we gotta
so
let
it's like-
something go.
It's gonna be too watery. Splash.
But yeah, for the most part, like, yeah, like on a serious note, like, yeah, that's probably like one of my biggest things.
That's a
like,
good one.
That's more-
I like that
not
caller number
being
3.
reciprocated.
Caller number 3, that was a good one.
Huh?
That jokey shit, get that shit the fuck out of here, because I'm in your plate, nigga.
Now that's annoying.
Let me
Though.
get
That is
some.
annoying. I can't
Can I have
that is
some?
annoying.
Zizi, how was that? You
Zizi,
do
you the
that.
biggest
You
one.
do that, bro.
Yo,
Can I have some?
yo, that shit is annoying, bro.
Can I have some?
Bro. I don't
Oh,
care.
that's a lie.
Look at
That's
her.
a lie. I do
Look
not.
at the eyebrows.
First of all,
Yes, you
I
do.
do not touch somebody's
Hold on,
plate
wait,
without
wait,
asking
wait,
somebody.
wait. Who don't
That's your
ask
spouse.
us?
I'm
Who
not
don't
talking about
ask
your
us
spouse.
stuff? Wait, who don't ask
I
us
don't.
stuff?
I don't touch y'all plate without asking y'all for nothing.
Do that, Todd.
You could do that, though.
Right, but I
Nah,
don't
she
do
not
that.
gonna touch. She not gonna touch
I don't
your
do
plate.
that.
She not gonna touch your plate.
Dressing
But
Nigga,
she'll
I
probably
never-
wow.
I have
no,
never
she'll
did that,
probably
bro.
be reaching. She'll probably be reaching and asking at the same time.
This is from someone
That's
that
what we
watched
say,
her
but
grow.
we're not talking about in a relationship.
Anything that he eat, because I don't eat nothing that he eat.
No, but we're not saying from him, though.
Let me
We're
tell
talking
you
about us.
This is just
No,
saying.
I have. When have I ever did that? They need to stop me next time.
This
Because I've
just
never
said-
even
Wow.
known to do that.
Stop
This-
you
I
what?
don't do that.
Since we were in high
'Cause
school.
I don't like when people do that to me, so I can understand that pet peeve.
Exactly.
I don't like people doing it to me.
Exactly.
Like, ask me, cool, but you just reaching my plate without saying nothing, yeah. But I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna let you do it, but I'm not gonna say nothing. So I know consciously I don't do that because I don't like people doing it to me. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
It might not be consciously, but you do it. It's
I've
nothing
never
wrong
did it.
because I don't care about that. Me personally,
Nah, it's nothing wrong with that.
I
Don't
give
let
a
them
fuck
lie
about
to you.
that.
I have
There's something wrong with that for caller number 3.
You always
For
asking me if I want some or do you want some and offer it out.
Because that's me.
Right.
But I'm talking about
I
just
have
generally.
never-
I'm not talking about in the instance of just me and you, bro. I'm talking about how we all are together. Like, if we got something like this, let me get one of those.
No, I've never did that.
What, Jakia?
I've never did that.
Bro, you're not telling the truth.
If I'm saying,
you should.
no,
Caller number 3,
hold
thank
on.
you.
If I'm saying,
I got another caller to call though, y'all.
all right, thank you, caller number 3.
Thank you.
If I'm asking, can I get one? I'm asking though. I'm not just
yeah.
taking it.
But I didn't just ask you just now. I said, let me get one of those, and I did it.
I've never recorded
Pass me
doing
the
that. I'm not
mic,
even gonna
y'all.
hold
There's
you.
nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm not saying that it is. I'm
nothing
just
wrong
saying
with
because
it.
I don't like people doing it to me. That's why I said I understand
That's cool,
it.
but there's nothing
that's
wrong
why
with
I don't do it to people because I feel like I don't like people doing it to me.
Let's
Yeah.
call.
Caller number 4.
I feel like we do. You did it to me plenty of times, and we did it to each other.
Yeah, we do it. That's what we do because we're friends. I would
You
never
probably
do
don't
that.
remember it because you think
I
it's a pet
probably
peeve
don't.
now.
It's not even a pet
But
peeve
you
for
did
us.
it before.
What I'm saying is, we could do that with each other.
No, I know. I'm just
Caller
saying,
number 3 was basically saying that him and the person he's dating,
They not like that.
They're not like that.
And I like
no. He's saying that he don't like that.
He not saying that he don't like that all across the board. Because if he got a bitch that he really fuck with and he really love and that's really making him feel like that, that baby could do anything she want. Eat
Right.
off his plate, eat from his mouth, kiss, lick, everything.
Right. But I think he just said like if they keep to always do it.
Y'all ready for the
He
next
said it.
caller?
Caller number 4.
Caller number 4, y'all.
Caller number 4. It's easy lying, y'all.
I'm not lying. I do not record on that ever.
There's nothing wrong with it. Don't take offense to it.
I'm not
bro.
taking offense to it.
You eat any Auntie Stinks food. Anybody could eat the whole plate. We
Half
got
of the
one
time I'm on a
plate.
diet. I'm never eating, so I'm just confused.
I done kissed my damn mic.
Hello.
Shit.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Caller number 4.
Welcome to the dressing room.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good?
What's going on, caller number 4? What's happening?
So we
Ain't
got
shit.
a question for you today.
Talk to me.
We want to know because we be talking about our biggest pet peeves in relationship or dating or talking to someone. So we calling up guys to figure out what's their biggest pet peeves when they take dating or in a relationship with a female. So what's your biggest pet peeve, my boy?
My biggest pet peeve. Oh man, it's a lot of them. I ain't gonna cap. But I mean, one of them is the ones that don't know how to act when we in an outer setting. Like, just don't do too much. Like,
Right.
you know, like I don't know if it's the political correct thing to say, but it's like the ghetto girls and shit like that. Like, we out eating and shit, you trying to argue with the waiter and shit. Like, like don't be doing shit like that. Like, that's
We
one
out
of
eating
my
at a 5-star restaurant.
one of my
She trying to
pet peeves.
twerk.
Yeah, exactly. Like, relax. Another pet peeve. My fault if y'all hear a lot of background noise. I'm outside.
That's okay.
But
We outside.
another pet peeve as well too. I ain't gonna front. This is what y'all females need to take note of.
Oh,
Start initializing sex, man. A nigga don't always want to be the one that.
Oh, that's a good
initialize
one.
sex.
That's
You feel me?
a
Like,
great
First of all, who you fucking with? Because there's bitches out here that initialize.
I'm taking mine.
it is.
good one.
It is.
That's
But
a good
it is.
one.
But it's females out here that don't initialize it.
Right.
And
They
then,
got
you
the-
feel me? We the one that always got to do it, and it make us feel uncomfortable. Like, damn, like.
No, that's the
That look like
truth.
sex.
Because I'm not a
So
female
my
that
boy,
initializes
bitches
sex at
don't be
all.
hitting you with the come here, bring
I
that
agree.
dick here, come here, bring
man,
that
some
dick
of-
here.
Is other shit we
Wait,
wanna
y'all bitches
do
not
it.
like that. Fuck
I
out of
like
here.
that.
Yeah. Some of the girls that.
So, can you elaborate on what you mean about
Right.
bitches need to start initiating sex?
Exactly.
Yeah, like we don't want to always be the one to be the aggressor, or not even aggressor, but the one that be like start kissing up on the neck. Sometimes we want to be laying down on our friends. We want y'all to do that type shit. You feel me? And feel me in the morning. In the morning when we wake up, well, for me, we don't want to be like, trying to get shit started. Y'all can start shit off, you feel me, easily, because I know we gonna want that shit in the morning regardless. Give us some morning joy, wake us up to that.
Caller number 3 is mad funny.
Facts,
what?
you see what he want? Worry about nigga want to
kiss,
wake
a hug,
up,
good morning,
wake
baby.
up, want to wake up.
It's a morning joy. Come on
I
now.
fucking jaw hurt, nigga. Go to bed.
That's mad funny, but no, it is girls out there like that though.
It is, my boy. You got to
But it's
beat
nothing
them.
by it though. Like it don't mean anything. It don't mean that we don't want you or we don't want to start it up. Like
You just like the chase.
we wait
as
for you to
usual.
start it up, right?
Back.
Poking the butt out.
We like
Yeah,
feeling
like-
soft.
Yeah, like take control.
That, right. Take
You
control.
want to be submissive.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes
You want to
I
be
gotta start it
like
up
you want to
too.
be choked.
Yeah, nah.
He said yeah. He said yeah. Nah. Yes, you do. He want to be choked.
Certain things is fire, but no cap though. When
I'm
it
scared
comes to
to ask
that,
what kind of certain things.
That's funny.
I told you the morning with certain things I like.
Without even having to act. She's
So
just waking up.
whoever listening to this and y'all know their voice, if y'all fucking with him,
I'm being a pillow princess.
He want y'all to
he
initiate
wants
sex.
y'all to initiate sex.
Grab that dick.
Come here, bring that. Hold on.
Tired of being an initiator.
Facts.
That's a good one. I like that caller number 3.
4.
Really
Call
like
number
that.
4.
Number 4.
Oh, that was calling.
Sorry.
Calling
Boo, Auntie Stings. Caller number 4.
Thank you for coming to the dressing room, though.
Period.
Hopefully, we see you in person soon.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Hope so soon. Y'all have a great session. You heard?
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, later, y'all. I'ma holla.
Caller number 4 is mad good though. For real, that was funny.
My fat ass finger.
That was funny. But anyway, I'm gonna ask you something again. How long have y'all been in a relationship until y'all noticed a person wasn't y'all type? Like, have y'all ever been in a relationship and y'all noticed damn, I don't even fucking like this nigga?
A relationship or just talking?
Yeah, 'cause I don't think I got that.
Okay, so all right, so dating or whatever, you know what I mean, like that, yeah. Dating, talking to I don't even like this nigga. This is mad whack.
That's mad funny. I got a story. I do got a story. Ow. Finally, I got a story, right? Because somebody told me, honestly, somebody told me, I was promoting us, period. And somebody slid in my DMs was like, boo, you just a pretty face and just gonna laugh.
Wait, what? What that mean?
Wait, what? What the fuck he said?
Yeah.
So now I got shit to talk.
What he said? You just a pretty face.
What that mean?
He's a whack ass nigga. That's what that means.
What he was trying to say.
Basically, baby, I don't got nothing to say. But I do got something to say. I got a story to tell y'all. So, basically, I started fucking with a nigga, right? From the first day, I knew, I didn't like him, right?
Like he wasn't your type.
He wasn't my type. But I still considered to give him a try because it's always y'all in the back of my head. You always got this one type.
Right.
You always want to mess
Right.
with this one type. Try something new. Boom, boom, boom. Try something new.
And it didn't work out because he wasn't her type.
Try something new.
No, but the reason why it didn't work out because he wilded out.
He did. I tried something new. Continued to fuck with the nigga. He was cool. Boom, boom, boom. But I ended up stop fucking with him though, y'all. And this is solidified why I shouldn't ever fuck with him in the first place, because I should have stayed with my first instinct and said he's not my type. Don't fuck with him.
Right.
But I still gave him a try. Boo, I don't know why. He probably out here like, yeah, I used to fuck with her.
No,
Erase.
But
That's that. Back to that.
That
delete them
session.
off that list.
facts,
You
like
delete it.
boo, corny.
Delete.
But now, 2022, because that was like a couple years ago. 2022, the niggas in my DMs now.
But what solidified you stop fucking with him? You skip right over that.
Wait for the juicy.
I know.
What happened?
That's
He was
funny.
just basically, like I said, all talk, no action. When I said I hate a nigga that's all talk and no action.
Carlton.
One of those.
Lame.
I got a story about a real corny ass nigga.
Yeah, so now, boom, boom, I end up like cutting him off, and now he's in my DM 2022. So I'm in my DM.
I
I
fumbled.
Should have been like, you just not even a handsome.
He said he fumbled. He said, nah, no funny shit. I fumbled.
Well, I'm glad you fucking know.
Nah, no
Too late.
funny shit. I fumbled.
I'ma just sip my tea to that.
I want to see that story, Shauna.
And what grade was we in?
I don't know.
Ew, I know what she's talking about.
Well, we was in high school or whatever. And
Great. I think that was. I don't know. We're not even gonna give the year. We like so niggas could check back and recheck.
Right, we was probably
Ninth grade?
2009. It was like 2009, like when I was in like 11th grade.
Yeah, like it was not ninth grade. Nah, it was definitely junior year or senior year.
And me and my baby father, but he was my boyfriend at that time. This is way before the baby, y'all. Me and my baby father, we was going through it or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, fuck this nigga. I'm not talking to him no more. I'm not dealing with him no more or whatever. And then I had some friends in my ear like, yeah, bitch, you got
Not me.
what you gotta do.
Not me. Not this friend.
Feel bad
no
about
funny.
it.
Not me. Not me.
I
was
even
never
had my
my
little
body.
sister in my ear. Some Shauna, this nigga want to talk to you, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, give him my number. Y'all, that was the worst thing I could have ever
So
done.
just listen to me.
Like he was like a stalker. Oh my god.
Don't do it,
And then
Shauna.
y'all, one day, like years later, we walking down the street. Me and my daughter's father walking down the street. I've done graduated high school. I'm a grown ass woman now. I done had a job in college, all types of shit. Me and my baby father walking down the street. And we see this nigga, and he got mad because I did not wave back to hi to him.
I noticed.
Nigga, I wish the fuck you would touch my baby father while I'm standing here, bitch. We
It's a jump.
jump
It's a
you.
fight.
It's a jump.
That's the one
We'll
that,
jump
It's
you,
a
nigga.
motherfucking jump.
that's the one
You
that
don't
grabbed
even
your
know.
hand a little bit.
Oh no, that ain't that one. That ain't that one.
That's pocket.
Ooh, it was about to have a fight.
Between the both of them, like, wait.
No, that wasn't that one.
Okay, because I was kind of.
That was the big one.
That was about to be a.
That was 60 Cent.
I know which one that is. I know which one that is.
That was 60.
60. That's not.
Fucking spicy on this Sunday. I love it here.
Anyway,
He did the hold on. You act like you don't know me.
I got a question,
don't.
ladies.
I don't know you.
If a relationship
Who are
doesn't
you?
last usually after like any type of ultimatum, why do you think that happens?
Ultimatums are not for.
So why change now? You've been with me for this long, and now you gave me this ultimatum to change, or whatever the ultimatum is. Why give me the ultimatum now? You accept me from in the beginning, accept me now, even though it's okay for growth in a relationship, but you can't force the person to grow. The person has to grow on their own time.
I agree. Like I feel like for me, ultimatum means it's the equivalent
Either
to
or.
force. It's equivalent to force. Like you're basically forcing my hands to do something that maybe I'm just not ready to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of times why that ultimatum doesn't work, or if the person, they may end up not being together, they may break up because of the ultimatum, is because you forced me to do something that I physically probably wasn't ready to do, but I feel like I want to be with you.
Right.
So if you're telling me, if the ultimatum is, okay, if you don't make it official with me or you don't become my girl, we can't be together. And it's like, all right, you're a cool person, I'm fucking with you, I'm vibing with you, and I know I can see myself with you in the future. However, right now, I have a lot going on in my life. I know you require a lot of time, I know you want a lot from me, and I can't give it to you right now. But you're telling me that if we're not in a relationship, although I'm still giving you all these things, that we can't be together. And I feel like you're gonna force me to be with you, and I'm not gonna be able to
be 100%
with what you may need or your requirements, and then it don't work.
Yeah.
So it's like, just let it flow. Take your time. Don't ask those ultimatum because it's like
rape.
Messing it up. Like you're forcing something that take your time. In the moment when they may really be married, walking on the aisle.
Right. But I don't know. Yeah, ultimatum is like force.
It's my way or no way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
basically.
Right. It's kind of you're supposed to compromise. You're supposed to, meet each other
in a relationship, right?
Yeah, not it's my way or it's over or whatever. Right. Or I'm not gonna do this if you don't do that. Or however, whatever. That's kind of childish. Like
very much. So. And I feel like that's why it doesn't work out.
Yeah, because you're being a kid. Like, what you mean? If I don't do that, now I did it. What you want to do?
And I feel like that person that gave that ultimatum is at their last straw. Clearly,
clearly,
they at their last straw.
That's true too.
So it's like,
but if you had your last straw, just give it up.
But they want to give it another try. Right. So I'm gonna give you this ultimatum. And if you really want to be with me, we gonna either go this way or we gonna go that way.
That's
I
true.
already gave you enough chances in the past.
That's true.
That at this time, and this is critical now, I gotta give you an ultimatum.
And then when I don't go to ultimatum,
because I'm showing you that I still love you, but I gotta choose me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You understand? So you gotta. That's a difficult question at the same time because who's the bad person? The person that is given an ultimatum, or the person that was?
I just feel like
off with the ultimatum.
Even with the ultimatum, if that's what it is, right? If that's what the word we gonna put on it, like I feel like it's still supposed to be like an agreement upon two. It ain't no just I said this, so let's do this. Even though you hit my hand and it hurt it, you can't. That's just not how. That's like a selfish act.
No, but when it's gonna stop? Because how you giving people ultimatums also.
But you don't have to give you don't have to give a person a chance again, though.
You don't have to give a person a chance. You don't. That's absolutely right. But if you walk around and you do that for the rest of your life, you'll have nobody in your life.
Right, I know that. But then
you understand. So now, how do you teach people how to choose? How do you teach people how to?
But I feel like the
do it if you're not giving out ultimatums at a point.
Yeah, but no.
How do you teach?
Still feel like.
That's another question now, because now if you're allowing everything they do because you just go with the flow, they just gonna do whatever. So now how I'm gonna teach?
But that's not. I don't think that's ultimatums. I think that's compromises.
Because I do want you in my life. I don't want you. I don't want to leave, but I want you to get it right. So I gotta give you an ultimatum. So if you don't do this, I'm out.
Yeah, but I don't think the word is ultimatum. Like. In that sense, because we're working together. Even if we work together and we decide that we're not going to work together no more, we're not going to be together no more, we still came upon a certain agreement. We was cordial. Even if we don't be together no more.
Some people don't come to that agreement.
No, I know some people don't, but I'm just saying, like, in the instance if it was me, like, I personally wouldn't like an ultimatum because I'm able to do the work. You get, and if I don't want to do the work, I'm going to let you know I can't do the work right now or whatever, however. You feel me?
But there's some people who's like, okay, well then if you're not gonna make it official, then we can't be together.
And so look, it's another podcast that I watch. Shout out to Be Someone Podcast, No For Sure.
No For Sure.
On the podcast, she has a group of friends just like how we are having a group of friends, and they will talk about relationships. And this brings back to where one of their homegirls were talking about in a relationship when you're with somebody, right? There's 3 phases in there. It's the ideal, where it's the honeymoon.
Ordeal.
Then it's the ordeal, it's the observation when you observing the relationship. You would realize that some things you don't like about that partner.
Getting to know
then it's the I believe it was the realization phase where you accept the person for who it is. Where so say in a house on Wednesday trash day is supposed to be outside, and you know every Wednesday is trash day. But some day the man walk in the house and you forgot to throw the trash out. You walk in, you sitting here and you mad because he didn't take the trash out. But you gotta accept him for who he is. He just may forgot. His baby was busy. He just didn't take the trash out. You can't get mad at him because that's just who he is. So I feel like in ultimatums, I feel like that's where they in the observation phase when they observing the things that they don't like in their partners. But they gotta get to that realization stage to just accept the partner for who they are.
Yeah.
And when I really think like
it's like understanding.
When I really think like ultimatum to me right now, like what we're talking about, it really sounds like just creating boundaries. Like
if you give me an ultimatum, about what Tima said, if you give me an ultimatum for something that you don't like, how would that changing my like? How would that fixing it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
But ultimatum is you either do this or I'm gonna do that. Right?
Yeah.
That's not. I don't feel like that's not how you. I mean, we do it. Even we do it. Like we do it, but I don't feel like that's the right way because it's like we should be able to agree upon one solution. Most times it don't work like that. No, I know. Most times it don't work like coming to common grounds, but that's what we should do.
So after it don't come to common grounds,
so we don't have to give ultimatums.
Am I wrong for giving ultimatum?
Because I feel like an ultimatum is a fighting word for me. Like, bitch, if I do it, what you gonna do?
There's no wrong person in
you
that
get what
situation.
I'm saying? Like
if you look at it from an outside perspective, there's no wrong person in that situation because you never know what it took for the person that's giving the ultimatum to get to where she's giving the ultimatum or he's giving the ultimatum.
Absolutely.
And you may never know what position that person is that's offered the ultimatum. Like, listen, it's either you gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. You never know what they did. They
be hard,
right? So you really can't judge situations just from not knowing. You understand? So you can't say, "Oh, ultimatum is wrong," because some people. That's how some people create boundaries, like ZZ said.
No, that's the truth. I get it, but that's what I say. I understand. Like I said, myself. Now I might be like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do that or whatever. I mean, if you don't do this, this is gonna be done or whatever. However, but I feel like it's still not, the right way to go about it because we are adults.
We've been together for 2 years.
We know what to do. We know what's right. We know what's wrong.
Get married.
You gotta have standards.
The third year.
Yes, you have to have standards. Now that goes right back into standards. Look at Cassie, for instance. She just went with the flow with P. Diddy for 10 years. She went with the flow. She wanted children. She wanted to be married. She wanted all of these things. And the fact that she just went with that flow.
She missed out.
Now you're out here dealing with
and then guess what? She met a man, and within months he married her, engaged her, gave her children, all her dreams because she left that man that she probably never gave an ultimatum to.
That's true.
She probably did it. He didn't do it. She got the.
She kept doing it. No, she kept it alone for 10 years.
That's too long.
10 years? That's a long ass time. You out of the honeymoon stage at 10 years. You already know who you're dealing with, what you like about him, what you don't like about him, what you already accepting it. It's been 10 years. Come on now.
You should be in that relaxation phase by then. 10 years.
Yeah, just walking.
You know what's up. And you ready to deal with this shit forever.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that.
Pick and choose wisely.
Just trying to figure out.
Pick and choose wisely.
I'm not here for ultimatums, though. Honestly, I'm really not.
That's a fucking word. That's like a fucking word. Like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do that. All right, we will see. Like,
it just depends.
I'm not saying I'm doing something. Like, but I'm just saying it just sounds like a fighting word. Like,
guys, y'all know it's
boundaries.
Pick up your phone right now, or I'm gonna put you in face.
Right, it's wrong.
Like, what you talking about? You gonna put you in my face? Like, that's not
no. But no, see, we talking directly about relationships.
Right, that's what I was about to get back to it. I was about to get back to it. Now, say to your partner, can we deal with what we're going through right here? Like, can we try to find a solution? And now we both working out. Even though I don't agree with what you're saying or you don't agree with what I'm saying,
it's been a whole year.
Let's try to come to common grounds about the solution. And if we don't find the solution, let it go. Just let it go. Just walk away because it'll be easier that way. You're able to walk away gracefully. Just let it go. If we can't come to that common ground, let it go. It's cool. That's it.
Ladies, this is my favorite time of this segment.
Tea of the week. Tea of the week.
Tea of the week. Woo, woo. Anyway, let's get into some Trey Songs, y'all. So sad.
I can't believe it.
He's been in the media a lot lately, y'all. A lot. Did y'all hear about his scandals that's been going on?
That's wild. They really violate him.
I think it's true.
I don't know,
but I would never say it's not true because I'm always here for a woman. I'm always on team woman.
Yeah, but
it's just like Trey Songs.
Too many people that have said it. Like Kiki Palmer. Like she's one of the first people that
I love Kiki.
WNBA player Dylan, I believe her name was. She came out. She dropped the ball New Year. Coming in the New Year. Trey Songs is the rapist.
Oh my God, he don't seem like that. And the crazy part about it,
and somebody just said something about a documentary, right, Tima?
Facts.
It's like a predator.
A T page that I follow, my T page that I follow, basically was like, when this Trey Songz scandal like actually come out and he actually get caught for the stuff that he's doing, it's gonna be bigger than R. Kelly. Like y'all
that's what they say.
Y'all thought that
R. Kelly, that's the big one.
I thought that R. Kelly documentary was big. They say Trey Songz is gonna be bigger
because the way he doing it is crazy, y'all. He's actually talking to the girl like we messing around. We messing around. Me and you. I'm Trey Songz. You the girl. you like me, I like you, we chilling now, we go to the room. We know we're gonna have sex because we adults, right? We have sex. Well, we start to engage in sex. And while during, he's like beating them up now.
What do you mean?
After the consent.
Beating.
After, the girl is not being forced beforehand. She's being beat up and abused while during sex.
There's some real 50 Shades of Grey.
No, but 50 Shades of Grey is not even like that. 50 Shades of Grey is like sensational.
I've
It's
never
like
watched
things
it.
it's torturous, sensational things.
Facts, like he's abusing them.
I'm kissing you, I'm kissing you, and saying your titties. Now I'm about to start having sex with you, and I just start when I go inside of you, and now I'm just beating you up. Boom, 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 boom.
How was that even?
Walking like a dog. Walking like a. Why would you do that? You're an animal.
Yo, I bet the neighbors know my name.
Wow.
For real.
It's right here.
Forcing them things down.
That shit is crazy. Why would you make me feel like we about to get?
Yo, honestly, like Trey SONGZ, your Trey SONGZ, like you look good as fuck. Like bitches is dropping their drugs for free.
Anyways,
why are you abusing bitches? Why you fucking them? Like I don't get it. Like I really don't.
So crazy.
I heard that he was at he had a concert and a girl was rapping or singing whatever she was doing with him. He took her, exposed her titty, and then screamed "titty alert" 10 times.
Like,
like what is going on?
That was forced, nigga. That wasn't a slip up.
That's crazy.
Trey SONGZ, thank God you ain't come across a bitch like me. I would have fucked you up and sued you.
Bang! What you doing? Like titty out the door. Titty out the door.
Y'all remember I was about to fuck the people in Vegas? Y'all remember I was about to fuck the people in Vegas? Don't play with me, bitch.
Shut titty shaking while you punching him in the face.
Titty out, no. I don't give a fuck about the titty no more. Like, it's the principle.
Like, and I think he thinks because he's famous, he can't get.
You're not gonna get in trouble.
People come for you the most when you.
That's how you
exactly.
That's a mental thing.
He's sick. Yes, he's sick.
Trey SONGZ, look at R. Kelly. Look what's going on with R. Kelly.
We hope this
Take
is not
notes.
you.
That's all.
It's over. It's not taking note.
I hope he ain't doing that for real. I hope it's just allegations and they're gonna prove him. I don't fucking know, cause why would
Trey
you lie?
SONGZ.
I hope women are
We went through college with you.
Because some women are sick
It's
too.
right.
They do have the Me Too.
My first one, my favorite song by him is "One Love." That goes crazy.
I love all this shit.
Crazy.
Does he do it? Does he do it? That's my shit. Listen,
No,
you ain't doing
Love.
that. He
Yo,
ain't doing that.
Shauna, that was my shit.
Body. He bodied that.
Come on, Trey.
I hope he's not doing that. I hope these women. I hope it's just like a.
I'm afraid for him.
That's why I believe Shauna when she said it was a mental thing because
It is.
you get pussy
It
thrown at
is.
you all the
It's a
time.
mental thing.
Yeah.
So it's way deeper than
It's
that
a
at this
mental
point.
thing. He's sick in the brain. The brain is sick.
What if he get too much pussy? That's why is he doing that?
Like
Is that even a thing?
Pussy all
He
over
like
the
dick. He like dick now.
That too.
Fucking the bitches up now.
That too.
He want them to fight back.
And that's fine. But don't be beating up the girls because you mad with yourself. That's not fair.
If you're listening,
That ain't it.
We need more
That's
music.
We don't like that, Trey. We don't like that.
Nobody likes to get
We
fucked
need
up.
more music.
That's
How many times we hearing you
We
from
want to make
the sound?
love to your
The sound like
songs.
shine.
Come
Nobody
on.
want to hear that. We need clear, good music so we can be in our headphones lit.
we tight.
but that's ironic. Like he's not one of those rappers that's talking about that stuff. He's a singer who's trying to sing to the ladies, trying to get your panties down, and you beating them up after.
Not even after bitch while during sex.
While doing it.
After they consent.
I don't like it.
Instantly dried up. Coochie instantly dry.
I don't like it.
Nigga, I'm scared to death. I gotta fight for my life. I gotta get out
Niggas
of
in
here.
LA talk about, oh, I'm going with Trey. Niggas is like, oh no, don't go with him.
I don't like it. I don't like it, Trey.
That's crazy. That is really crazy. But guys, I got a question to ask y'all.
What's up, girl?
Because all this and everything, it sounds crazy.
It
sounds very crazy.
Wow.
I want to ask y'all a question because I was thinking about this to myself the other day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how toxic are y'all? I don't want to be toxic shit. If you
I'm going
Alright,
first.
I'm not gonna say I'm a 1 because I'm not. I like to ruffle little motherfucking feathers. Okay? I like to know that you actually like me and you down for my motherfucking fight. Okay, I'm crazy. I got a lot to say. I talk a lot. I got a lot to say back. Okay, so I need to know that you're there with me. So I will give myself a 6. And I would say, yes, I would say I'm 6 toxic. You want to know why? Because I feel like I'm way more a nurturer. You understand? And I'm a friend first, on all levels, right? So I'm very understanding. I can sit there. I can talk to you. I can be that person. You understand? But just don't take me there. Cause it's gonna get ugly. You're not gonna like me.
Don't fuck around.
Period.
Oh my God.
What about you, Shayna?
Come on now. I feel like my toxic trait is.
But what's your scale?
What's your scale, bitch? 1 through 10.
To not lie, a 10.
Oh my God.
Wow, she's the most toxic.
Maybe like a 9.
It's alright, Shayna. I'm giving you a 7, Frank.
A 10.
I'm giving you
I'm joking.
because you still sweet as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm very sweet. I'm very sweet.
What's the trait?
I just feel like my toxic trait would be nonchalant. Like,
being nonchalant.
like
I can see that.
I can see that.
Yeah, so that part, not. I don't
That's definitely like, why are you being like that? Shit on me.
Like you really act like
I won't.
That'll make people really want to kill you, bitch.
You just said you're not.
that comes from not.
I won't say that I'm not nonchalant. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being nonchalant, right? I think that like if you allow everything and everybody to get to you, then you'll be crazy. Yeah, you'll be crazy. So, like brushing a lot of things off or acting like certain things don't matter. You gotta pick and choose. You feel me? Pick and choose in your battles. But some people are worth the conversation to allow them to know how you feel.
And that's all I have to say, because Shannon don't give nobody that chance.
Right, some people are worth that. You understand? So when you learn that and you distinguish that, you give that to those who are worthy of that.
Yes,
you don't have to give that to everyone.
No,
because I can come off as nonchalant at too. However, I don't like to argue.
Right.
You feel me? And before I argue with you and say anything that I will have to take back,
right,
or I will regret. You feel me? I just won't go there with you. I'm gonna just tell you to have a nice day.
If you don't allow me to walk away and all of that, I'm not gonna shut up. I'm not gonna shut up.
Honestly, I think I'm a zero. I'm a zero. I don't think I'm toxic. And if anyone knows the fuck anything about that, just comment my toxic traits so I can know.
Yo, that's messy.
She's messy.
Spicy.
No, matter of fact, motherfuckers do not comment because nobody know who I used to fuck with y'all anyway. So don't even comment.
Look at these bitches looking at me. What? Alright, so I'm gonna give myself a number, and I want y'all to
agree or disagree.
Just vouch, like no, like if y'all vouch with the number, like because I honestly, like as an all-around person, I don't think that I'm toxic, right? But
I agree, me too.
But wait,
I agree, that's fine.
But wait, I'm gonna be fair and honest because it's something that I noticed about myself, which I feel like can be toxic to others. Not really to me, but to others. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm giving myself a calm 3. Calm 3. Calm 3. Extremely calm, right? And the reason why is because, again, like I said earlier, I could deal with a lot, so I don't give out a lot. As far as like on the side where it's like angry or mad or issues, like complicated. Like I'm not a complicated person. Like I'm not giving out. I'm not thinking. I'm not like nothing bothers me for real. Okay. Right?
Yeah, she's not lying.
Like nothing really bothers me for real. Like as a whole. So I'm gonna give myself a 3, and I feel like my toxic trait is being too like forgiving or open or.
I understand what you mean.
I ain't nothing to fuck around with. So I'm not telling y'all like I'm some. You feel me? Because I get crazy with everybody at this table when I can.
I told my friend all her life.
But I am very
nice.
Yeah.
I'm very kind, and I'm gonna give myself a 3 because I could be like petty Betty when I want to. I could get real trollish when I want to. Come from a family of trolls. You feel me? So, but I don't, and I know I can, but I don't. I don't project that on nobody. Like even when I can. So yeah, calm 3. You feels, and my toxic trait is being too forgiving, easily forgiving.
I felt like, I felt like the other day I was a little toxic on purpose. y'all know about my baby father in his situation with it, right? So me knowing that ain't nobody telling me no bitch was up there before we hung up the phone. I was like, and I heard that you had some bitch up there, and I just hung up. I know damn well I ain't hear that. Ain't nobody up there. I just wanted to fuck it all.
She just want to stir it up.
I'm not talking. I don't like talking.
She ready to stir the pot sometimes.
But no reason.
I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting, arguing, none of that. Ooh, don't get me there, please.
Big C, not the little C. You didn't tell us just toxic trait or your level of toxic.
1 to 10.
I was waiting for my son. Still a 1 to 10. I would say I fall in the middle. 5.
Wait, what you had? 7?
Sean gave me 7.
Oh, but you said
I was joking with a 10.
She said a 10. I said 7.
What you said?
I said a 6.
But I agree with her with a 7.
And you said a 5.
I agree with her with a 7. I ain't that crazy.
That's a little closer to 0. Closer to 0, but my toxic trait is literally like, again, what you said, Shauna. I don't want to argue. I'm at a place in my life where arguing is just like cringe. That could be a pet peeve at this point, but I just don't argue. So
you be dismissive.
I'm dismissive, and I feel like I would just sit there and just look, which is wrong. Which is wrong. It's toxic.
That makes you want to punch you in your mouth.
Right, and
you don't hear me talking to you. So you don't hear me talking to you.
And I
walk like a dog.
Like right, I would be getting walk like a dog all the time. And I'm not saying that is right.
Don't put your hands on people.
No, you're right, but it's like,
don't put your hands on people.
But I'm saying, I'm being honest, like that's toxic. Like I not responding is just like, right, like you said, you don't even talking to you.
Right.
So it's like,
that's fucking.
I could get a little bit like that, but I catch myself. Like when I'm there and I'm being like, I don't want to speak to you, don't touch me. I catch myself because I feel like people know how to reel me in a little bit, make me feel like a little bad. So when I'm reeled in, I catch it and like, damn, let me not be so dismissive because I know I could be like a bitch probably. Right. But I don't try to be like that because I'm cool. I'm
so I just think
so you don't even say nothing back? You don't argue back, nothing?
No, I don't want to argue.
I'm arguing back. I'm nonchalant to stand, but once I say have a nice day, I said what I said.
I'm arguing back.
I'm there to argue, nigga, because I'm going to tell you where you went wrong.
So, Zizi, if y'all not arguing, well, having a conversation high with the energy there, how you feel like you can get point across if y'all not arguing, he not listening to what the fuck he's saying?
I mean, if we're arguing, and I feel like arguing and then yelling back, continuing to argue, it's like none of us is getting our point across. At that point, like you're yelling, I'm yelling, I'm not hearing what you say, I'm just worried about my rebuttal. Like, oh, he said this, I'm gonna say something back to him.
And I'm waiting for you to even flinch, bitch, because I'll answer my message
across. I'm not actually getting the problem. I'm not getting the problem to be able to make the solution. So it's like, I don't want to argue.
Yeah, shut up.
But it's just like, I know that's toxic to just sit there and not say anything to that other person. It is hurtful.
Yeah.
It's hurtful. So yeah, I say mine because I'm in between. And yeah. That's not that bad. I'm not that bad.
It's not. It's easy because I don't really see you as toxic. Like I would have gave you a 0.
Yes,
how toxic are y'all though? Leave it in them comments.
Nice. And what's your toxic trait as well? We want to know.
We do.
We want to know.
I want to know how toxic y'all are and
about what?
And all types of relationships on the scale, 1 to 10. How toxic are you?
And friendships as well.
And friendships as well, but that goes on.
Because now let's do the toxic 1 to 10 now in the friendship group.
I'm 0.
Fuck out of here.
I'm a 10.
You a 10, T-Rock.
I'm a 10.
She's a 10. I'm happy I know that.
I'm a clean 0.
I feel like I'm a 5 because I'm a mediator. I'm
coming at these bitches' neck.
I'm coming at your neck, but I love you to fucking death.
What about me?
You a 0.
Fuck out of here. I'm a 10.
She a 0. Auntie Six is a 3 for me because she's a fucking instigator.
Yo!
You gonna say that to you?
Wow, you gonna let them talk to you like that? Oh, shit, Zizi Shayna said.
Yo, you the biggest instigator, girl.
I've been instigating.
You're a 0, Z. You're a 0.
See?
But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe.
And comment
and we gonna see y'all next week.
Ring the bell.
Add us on all Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. Spotify, all of those things.
Come get high with us, baby. Elevate.
Period.
See y'all next week.
Always
Bye.
remember.